What's happening? Jim here, Goin Solo. Got a bit of a new format for the vlog going forward. A lot more impromptu, a little more relaxed. Treating some severe cabin fever with some outside time this morning. Yeah, it's 19 degrees, but why not be out? See that thing behind me? That thing in the sky sustains me back there. I need it, and it's out this morning, so I'm going to go enjoy it. So, what did we accomplish in the vlog up to this point? Previously on Goin Solo. Spent most of last year writing, recording a song, showing off every step of it. There is one piece of unfinished business for Above the Rain, though, and that business is copyright. Now that the song is released and it's technically published, if I don't take any more action on that song, someone, maybe somebody famous, maybe somebody not famous, could discover that song and discover that it's not copyrighted, and they could actually file the copyright and steal it from me and make all the money off of it should it become a hit. So we're going to copyright this song to protect against that. I just think of the copywriting as an insurance policy because I know there's a 99.99% chance that this music's going to go nowhere as far as becoming wildly popular. But it would be my luck that 0.01% chance that this stuff ends up in a movie or a TV show or something, probably not the radio ever, because let's face it, the music that I'm into, guitar driven rock and roll based music is kind of dated now, and a lot of people still love it. But as far as mainstream popularity, we're talking current hit radio, it doesn't even sniff that anymore. So it's not going to be on the radio, but it would definitely be my luck that something would end up being placed in a movie or a TV show, especially when they found out it wasn't copyrighted and could make all the monty off of it. So to guard against that, we're going to go ahead and copyright this, as I've copyrighted everything else I've ever released.
That just requires a trip to copyright.gov and logging into the electronic copyright portal. All of this stuff can be done electronically. All that's necessary is starting a new registration and then finding and filling out Form SR for sound recording. This is the old school paper version here. It's now electronic. But if you're a DIY musician and you happen to own the entire song, so you own the composition, the underlying music, as well as the lyrics, you can actually copyright both of those on this one form, which is very handy because this can get expensive after a while. So after filling out Form SR with all of your personal information about the song, declaring that you are the rightful owner of the song or the creator, you now complete Form SR, send it in. You can upload an audio file of the song. You can upload the lyrics if you'd like, upload artwork to go with the registration, and $65 later, you're now the proud owner of a copywritten song, complete with a registration and a certificate. And now you're protected in case someone wants to use the song without paying you for it.
So now that release is officially finished. So what's up next? Well, 2023 is going to heavily involve Mr. Jared Gansheimer.
Disappear and wander off into the night. But now I think I need you more than before. Together we can work it out. We don't need help to try to get this thing clean, even after everybody else has left the scene. Between the rock, between
For those who never heard it or don't remember, that is The Rock and the Hard Place, released in 2019. That was our debut single, and it was always intended to be the lead single from an entire album from us. Well, that album is going to become a reality. In fact, I've been working on it behind the scenes along with everything else, and it's about 75% recorded now, maybe, and it's going to be coming out relatively soon. This project will have a little bit of a different sound. Anything I release just myself has a sound that reflects everything that I listen to kind of rolled in together. There's some rock in there, there's some blues, there's some soul in there, even a little bit of country sometimes with the guitar playing. But this project, the Whitaker and Gansheimer project, is strictly our love letter to classic rock. Simple, straight ahead, turn the guitars up and let it rip. If my memory serves me correctly, he and I have been jamming for 10 full years now, and this is the beginning of year 11. And this project has been quite a while in the making too, and thankfully it's finally going to happen. So as we go along, I'm going to explain how we're putting this project together, because it's a little different than what I've done before, since he and I are an hour apart, and I'll get into that whole story later. And there's some other stuff going on this year too that I'll be happy to talk about. So it's a new year. Let's get after it and get some of this stuff done. See ya.